Carolina is sponsored by...
Well, the Triangle area continues to be a hot spot for the real estate market. Here with us today, we have Lewis Wilkerson from the Jim Allen Group to talk about a new, exciting, upcoming community. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate being back. It's been a little while since I was here before.
Well, we love having you back, especially to talk about this new community. Tell me a little bit about Bartlett Manor.
Thank you so much. Bartlett Manor is a brand new community that we have in the Youngsville area. That's one of the great things about being with the Jim Allen Group is that we have a lot that does get to come our way in these new neighborhoods or whatever. So we're just kicking off Bartlett Manor. In our first phase, we've got about a half a dozen houses that are currently in construction, and this will be a great time for people to come out and see what we've got.
It's awesome. Now, who's building the community?
Great that you asked. That is Caviness Cates.
Okay.
We have represented Caviness Cates in several neighborhoods here recently. The Old Liberty neighborhood, Ballinger Farms, Sterling Forest, out in Glenmere and Nightdale. We're so fortunate to be able to represent them. Caviness Cates is a local builder. They got their start actually in 1999 in the Fayetteville market, building for our military population. They still have a strong affinity for our service people, but they bring affordable housing to the marketplace. That is key with them, the quality and what they put in their houses, and so we're so fortunate to be able to have them and continue to represent them.
That's so great. Great materials, affordability, which is so important.
Absolutely. In this day and time, with interest rates and all these other things, that has to be a consideration for everybody that's buying. But interest rates are going to change.
Yes.
Marry the house. Date the rate.
Marry the house.
Marry the house. Find the house that you want.
There we go.
Buy it now. The rates are going to change. We know that.
That's going to go up and down.
But if you wait until the rates change, once the rates start to drop, we have a limited supply of housing. Housing prices, when the supply drops, the demand increases, supply drops, what happens to prices? Prices will not be your friend there. So
they're going to skyrocket.
So this is the time to find the house that you want and to be able to put it in your control.
Marry the house.
Marry the house.
That's going to be my takeaway today, Mr. Wilkerson.
That's it.
Tell me what else sets Bartlett Manor apart from other communities in the area.
The key there is a great location. We're very strong in the Youngsville market and Youngsville location. It's just outside of Wake Forest to the north. It's a smaller town vibe, but you are so close to Wake Forest and all that Wake Forest has to offer. But you don't have the crowds, you don't have some of the traffic issues. So we're very happy to be there. The real key about the Bartlett Manor location is everyone out in that area knows Hill Ridge Farms, which is a family farm, community play space there. They do a million light Christmas light drive through. They do hay rides. They do a pumpkin patch. They have all of this petting zoo.
Fun for the whole family.
Oh, absolutely. It's great. And we are legitimately just around the corner from them. So it's great. We're really excited about it, really looking forward to it. It's going to be a great location.
Prime location.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, we were talking about features, and everyone has, these great amenities and features, but you were saying more structurally sound. What's important when it comes to the walls?
Oh, yeah. Well, this is great. Everybody has the bright, shiny objects on the inside, and we see that, the features, and Caviness Cates does too. They've got their design center you can go and pick out. But really the key is what's behind the walls, because that's going to either cost you money each month or it's going to save you money each month. Caviness Cates is one of the only builders that I know that we represent that has 2x6 exterior walls instead of 2x4s. That makes a deeper stud cavity in the wall that allows for more insulation. More insulation, less heating and cooling bills.
There we go.
They also build with radiant tech shield barrier in their houses, which is the foil back plywood or OSB in your attic that reflects the radiant heat gain from the sun. What does that do? It keeps the heat from building up in your attic that your HVAC has got to overcome to keep you cool in your house during our hot summers. They don't have to do this. It's not code. They're not required to do it. But they think it's the right way to build houses for their clients. And those are the kind of things now, especially with where we are in our construction process, we can meet you out there, show you the houses, and they're at a stage where we can show you a lot that's behind the walls and a lot of the value that you're getting that you may not be aware of.
And that's value when you're thinking long-term, those bills every month. That's
exactly right. That's exactly right.
Well, I'm excited about this prime location and all that you guys have going on. Tell us where we can go to get more information and learn all about Bartlett Manor.
There There you go. Well, wonderful. We'd love to have people to call me. Again, I'm Lewis Wilkerson. My wife Lynn and I work together. She couldn't be here. But if you call me, I'm at 919-868-9286, or you can certainly go to the BartlettManor.com website for more information.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
The preceding was sponsored by